Hi everyone. If we haven't met yet, I'm Rob Schaefer, former Green Beret Colonel and the author and founder of the Green Beret Way. If we've already met, then you know that I very rarely, if ever, use the word excited, but I'm excited about what I have to share with you today because we have been building a custom library of custom bots, things that you can use on AI, things that'll help you save time, make hard decisions easier, take the pressure off of you to figure out things all on your own. The second thing is, I know that a lot of you out there actually would like to use AI and you maybe use it to help you write a letter or something like that, but you really aren't experiencing the power of what AI can do for you. And so having these custom bots built for you is really going to help you get into AI completely. Now, there's two reasons that I'm excited about these bots. The first is, well, if you haven't been into AI before, this provides a great way for you to get into it. And once you have the entire library, you'll be able to really experience what AI does. And the second reason is, though, well, these things will actually help you. So you probably already know how to delegate. But what the great thing about what the bot does is that when you use the no-chase delegation thing, because when you delegate something, right, the idea is you would like to just say it once, delegate it once and not have to follow up again. And that's what the bot does. It's going to ask you enough questions. It's going to prompt you so that you don't forget anything. And I guarantee you it's actually going to ask you things that you hadn't thought about to begin with. That's the first part. But the second part is it saves you a lot of time because at the end, even if you do know how to do something yourself and you have all the notes, well, when you're done, you have to put it into a product. You have to make it into a plan. You have to sketch it out, draw it out, or at least put it all in order. The bot does all that for you. So not only does it make sure that you don't forget anything and that you're complete, it also then gives you the exact plan at the end or the script or whatever it is that the bot is designed to do. That's the great thing about these bots, and that's why I use them too. Even though it's all material from my own book, I still use the bots too because they're just that useful. So what's the purpose of this video? This is primarily for people who haven't used AI before. I want to be able to show you what it's going to look like the very first time you do this so you realize it's just very, very simple. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like. If you're already on Chat GPT, then this is easy. You're just going to go to whatever the link is that we've sent you, and you'll just go ahead and click on it. Once that happens, it'll open up your GPT for you, and it'll take you straight into the custom bot. And then all you have to do, see right there, is push the button, and it's going to ask you all the questions that you need. That's it. That's the only thing that you need to do if you're already on chat. But I think a lot of you, right, have never done this before. So let me show you what it's going to look like if you're going to start completely from scratch. So if you've never done this before, you're going to click on the link, and instead of it taking you straight in, what's going to happen instead is you're going to see this right here. It's going to introduce you to the bot, but it's going to say you need to sign up. So go ahead and click that button. And it's going to invite you then to have an account. So you can make up a new account if you want, but most people, it's just easier if you just continue using an account that you already have on Google. So whichever Google that account is might pop up. You might have to type it in, enter your password. Once that happens, it's going to ask you for a verification code to make sure that it is you. Once you get the code from your phone, go ahead and enter it in, hit next. Once you get the code on your phone, it'll give you this screen, click continue, and then it will bring you into the bot as well, just like before. So in this case, here you go. Now you're in. Again, you've got that button right there. You're just going to click it to get started. I want you to notice at the top here this privacy notice. So it's very important for you to realize that this bot is completely secure, which means that it's not hooked up to any of your other bots or any of your other things. It's completely isolated. So you don't have to worry about any data sharing or anything else. It's completely isolated. When you're ready to use the bot, just come down here, answer the questions. It's pretty simple. After it asks you this first set, it'll ask you again, and it will continue to refine it till it gives you the answer. Now, what happens when you want to find this next time? Well, if you take a look over here, anytime you get a custom bot, it will automatically put it over here in your upper left-hand navigation pane because this is where it stores what's called your custom GPTs. Pretty simple right there. It should do this automatically. So just because you have this custom bot now doesn't mean that you're restricted to using only this. Anytime you feel like it, you can go up and start a new chat by clicking that button right there. And you notice what it does then. It will open up a completely new chat. Okay, you can sometimes choose which version of chat you're going to use, especially if you have a paid plan, and just begin using it normally right here. But anytime you need to go back to that same thing, it'll be over listed in your chats on your left side navigation pane. Simple, huh? You don't need to know any prompts. You don't need to know a tech person. You don't have to do any research to figure out how to make sure that you get the most out of your bot. It's all built in there. All you need to do is bring a little curiosity, cup of coffee, start using the bot. Just that simple. So we're going to continue to build these bots, and each one of those will live inside of the library that we're building. So to make sure that you don't miss when the next bot comes out, make sure that you stay in contact with us. You'll find all these walkthroughs and additional training videos on our YouTube channel. Also, we'd love to have you inside of our private group on Facebook. It's called the Epic Leadership and Strategy Forum. Let us know how the bot worked for you. I also encourage you to keep up with us and everything that we're doing here. So click the link, try the bot, let us know how it goes. We built this for you and we can't wait to see how you use it. Till then.